Good morning, good evening, good afternoons, ladies and gentlemen. To be real, I'm missing fucking old days, guys. I'm missing that good old days when we was having some nice stuff on our character. When every single DPS class was different. Not just by power or at-wills or encounters. I mean, you know, when we was having different builds, different rotations, and it was good. That's when you're playing any class, you can feel, how to say, like unique. And sadly now, Neverwinter just don't have this one. You know? Like, if you look at now at the boons, right? That's our comping, but like this it's just dog shit. Just I mean, old system, like, yeah, I know if you're not playing this game long enough, in mod 15 or before mod 15 we was having like that boon system where your boons give you actually item level and stats, you know, like it was more funny to do it. When you get one boon, you feel like you achieve something, you know. And now boons is just worthless. Like now, what we have? I have 109. It's like 115, I guess, like in total, all boons and all together. And I just not getting them because there's nowhere to put them. Like that's one of the. It's only small part why this game sucks. Next thing is powers, right? It's so, some of them is just so bad. Like Rain of Arrows is just trash, but probably even back in days we was having kind of weird powers, but again it was a little bit more fun to do because when you're leveling yourself back in days, like it's pre-mod 16, you can increase that specific power damage and you can just be more unique, as you can see in this one. Forest goes on level 4, like, and if you take Forest Meditation, probably you're getting something from Forest Ghost. I'm not remember correctly, it was back in days, you know. Like how Cryptic managed to fuck up that bad, you know. And another thing is our feats, like this one. Now we have in total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 feet. And most of the time, half of them is totally trash. Like example, okay, To the Wild, it's okay. Storm Conduct, no thank you. Like double edible damage is just better. This one, Shivnut of the Folks, no thank you, it's just trash. Death Strike, again, is just trash because it's not even working properly on Warden. And back in days, we was having such a nice that's a boons, such a nice system. Give me a second, let me pull up that. Okay, here we go, I found it. That's a feat. Yesterday I make video and I would make a mistake, my bad on that. And on this feats, you just literally take different path, like archery, combat, or trapper. Like even if you're playing hunter and if your friend playing hunter, because of different builds, different rotation, it feels different. It was feeling unique. But yeah, Cryptic just wake up one day and say no, like fuck it, it's just too much work. You know how Cryptic operating, right, in this game. If it's too much work, they will say no. Like it's pissing me off, to be real. Like probably that's why I'm just taking break from game, because it's boring and it's no uniqueness. If you look at DPS gear, I have wrong green. Almost all DPS gear is, let's say, 85% the same. Like if you take Bowman like Warden, it will be totally same. Like neck and waist, it's almost the same. Enchantments doesn't matter. Combat enchantments, like everyone DPS just using one because fucking Cryptic is just refusing to improve combat enchantments like Coalition Cursed Burn collection Poison Thorn. Like, even back in days, all of his weapon enchantment, it was kind of a little bit broken, some of them, but it was better. And yeah, I literally steal it from Discord. So back in days, Warple increased your crit severity by 50%. And because back in days, stats didn't have cap, more you have, better you do. Like Dread enchantment or increasing crit severity for encounter by 75 and minus 5% defense, you know? Like, it was much better and much more interesting to play. Now with current systems, it feels like trash. Let's be real. Like, if you go where else? Like, if you go to powers, most of Hunters using same powers. I mean, Hunter is still one of the best Paragons in game. Warden, I mean, because you can play different play styles. You can be pure melee and do nice damage, pure range and do full damage, and be mixed, you know. But the rest of classes, like, we just have best in slot power, and it doesn't matter. You just need to use that, right? Like boons, like we already discussed, it's a dog shit. Companions, well, for all DPS, it's most the same. Like, they're like back in days. We even have armor enchantments who give us different, like, survivability. It's technically, it was like soul shield, but this was armor slot. Like, fuck me. How it's possible to fuck games so hard as developers? No, like, damn. Like, it's so, like, game is so different. It's but I hate. That's why I love, you know. That's why I love Cryptic losing Neverwinter so much. And I hope so Deca will do better job on game, because we need diversity, we need different stuff, we need interesting stuff. And especially if we talk about campaigns, which is totally dog shit. I mentioned not one time. Everything from Dragon Slayer to Mountain of Flame is just pure dog shit, right? I mean, it's fine if you not agree with me, but that's how I see, because all what we have is just go here, do heroics, and that's it, you know, or kill dragons, whatever. It's like, this system is just showing how much we don't have content, you know? Like, oh yeah, we have weekly cap, you have 10 weeks to finish, or 7 if you buy pack. It's a lot of content. No, you're just basically doing same fucking weeklies every single Monday. What are we talking about? It's not a content, it's just recycling bullshit. Sorry about my English. So, I'm not surprising why people leave in game, you know. It's not about graphics. Combat is okay. I will not say combat is very good, because it's still lock you in place, which is another talk, you know. So combat is just okay, but it has literally zero diversity, and it just like big cock. To be real, it just sucks now. Boons, powers, gear, enchantments kind of fine. And companions even some side, because if you DPS you just need to go for specific ones, which was a good stuff. But yeah, I was thinking to make this video, but so yeah, boys and girls, game sucks a little bit. Maybe next mod will be better, maybe we will see. I'm not even talking about zero communications between players and Cryptic, which is another talk for another day. So yeah, boys and girls, overall, thank you for watching, and see ya in the next time. Baby is out, motherfuckers. Mwah.